Glad to have Apollo Paul back.
What's up, everybody?
Glad to have Apollo Paul back in the building. Yikers Island was popping. We're gonna talk about Civil War card. Summer Madness is coming up. Also want to talk about stuff that's going on in life. I feel like I should touch on more things outside of battle rap, so definitely gonna be.
And I'm gonna do some horror movie suggestions.
Oh yeah, that's we love.
I know that's your thing. So
Jax 89 was good. AG Hoodie Ant. What's good, y'all? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? I hope y'all good, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the link out. We're gonna talk SM11. We're gonna talk about the Civil War card. We're gonna talk about some shit that's just happening in life. Deputy York was good. Big Vape, hey Big Vape, get at me, man. GX was good. That's my brother. Yeah, man. Shout out GX, man. Get your Bargot merch at thebargot.com right now. So let's go down this card. So we got Summer Madness coming up, so we'll talk about that first. We'll talk about that first. You know what I'm saying? Main event is going to be Murder Mook versus Reed Dollars, Harlem versus Philadelphia, and two guys who pioneered this whole scene. So my thing is, if two guys started something, and when they battled, let's say two guys worked on the same building. Like, let's say the Empire State Building.
Yeah.
Like this guy worked on, this guy worked on, and then they built this monumental thing. Now they have an argument about it. What are some points that one would bring to the other?
Maybe whoever's going to win the battle, like put in the most work to build it. You know what I mean? That's the sole winner.
Yeah, and that's pretty much which I believe was going to be part of Mook's angle. Mm-hmm. Mook, hit the like button for sure, y'all. Share this. Mook is going to be saying, "Hey, I was the one that built this. I was the face. I was on the DVD. I was the reason people was getting into slack. You just so happened to come around and look." He's probably gonna say all that, but just do it in a metaphor way. And we can counter that by saying, "Hey, well, when you built that over there in New York, I built this Philadelphia scene, this whole Philly style. I brought this, and we were the counterpart to that. Mm-hmm. So you can't talk to me about what you started, because I started around the same time, and I got a fan base as big as yours, or almost. You know what I'm saying? So the battle, it should have those elements in it, but not for 3 rounds. Because if I get 3 rounds of angles, I'm gonna be bored by the second round. Like, all right, y'all done said everything. Because I feel like they both they're probably gonna come out in their first rounds with like some heavy bars, some haymakers, but haymakers built on what? They're gonna come out and say, "Hey, you was the little dog when I was doing this." And like I said, Reed has a counter argument. After they get that out the way, now I think the actual battle comes down to who is right.
You represent yourself as an artist.
Yeah.
So you think that from the storytelling aspect, you think the outcome of who actually wins will prove the person right for everything they were saying? Or you think at the end of the day,
because I think it's a skill. To me, it's like equal, right? Mm-hmm. To me, I think it may be a stalemate. What do y'all think? Y'all talk to me. I think it's like almost a stalemate when in terms of because they both put in an equal amount of work. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's like a moot point now. Mm-hmm. Now we're talking about who spits the better bars. Mook or Reed. Yeah. Forget what y'all done. We both, as the fans that grew up seeing this stuff, we acknowledge what y'all done. Y'all kind of really don't even have to tell us what y'all done. Of course, they're gonna tell each other what they've done, but I believe that it's gonna come down to who has the better original material. Okay. And I think Mook might have an advantage in that writing department. Defy, or is that Defy or Defy? You got Reed, you got Mook, Big Bet, you got Reed.
Do you think the fans are split?
I ain't gonna. That's what we're trying to find out right now.
I'm reading right now. Like, look, it goes.
Fearless Boss got Reed. Okay, Mook Reed. Yeah,
they're split.
Yeah, they kind of split right now.
And I remember when I was first watching battle rap, even YouTube. Like,
Marijuana was popping.
Was one of the first guys I saw.
Shout out to Multi versus Gaming. Shout out your shit, man. Shout out my man Paul running these video fighting game tournaments, Super Smash Brothers. He's got
Combat 11 and Street Fighter now.
Finally, he got Street Fighter 5 popping off this Wednesday in Hemet, California. So if y'all are in Hemet or the Inland Empire area, the Los Angeles area, where should they come out?
Hemet, California. There's a bar called Derby's Bar and Grill. We have different themes, and this Wednesday is going to be 90s night.
90s
so we're
night.
gonna have all 90s music. People are gonna be dressed up.
There go your man Harlem Fresh.
Oh, what's up? Yeah, I told him to tune in.
Yeah, there go Harlem Fresh.
I was watching him yesterday with Caesar and Luke Kane.
D5. Okay. Mook all day. Mook. I'm starting to see more Mook. So I'm getting gas. All right. So I got Mook too. I'm cool with Reed and Mook. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say I grew up with. I didn't grow up with either one of them. So
they both in the same time.
Yeah, I would say so. I think maybe Mook may have started a little bit before Reed, but it wasn't too much. It wasn't too much of a head start, even if he did. That's right, bargot.com. Y'all go there and get y'all merch, man. Support the Bar God. Salute to the mailman. So I'm gonna go with Murder Mook. I just feel like Mook. I don't think he can win the battle by saying I did this over you. He's gonna have to win that battle by somehow breaking down Reed's character and say you didn't do as much as me, and I'm just better rapper than you. Okay. And then Reed's gonna say, well, I'm a grimy Philly dude, and I got real goons and killers behind me, and I've been in the street doing this thing for a long time, so I'm a grown man. You can't talk to me like I'm a little boy. Come on, Reed, take my advice, bro. Rodney said, I'm excited to see you on the 2-on-2. That's right, man. I think people sleeping on me and Tink. And today I'm going to have Tink post a picture of me and Tink the Demon 2014 Summer Madness 4, I believe it was. I'm going to have him post that picture of me and him together in 2014. Then he's going to post a picture of me and him together in 2021. And I want Ace Amin and Swamp to post their picture from 7 years ago. Oh, that's right. They don't have any. You know, people are like, yo, I don't know how you and Tink's chemistry is gonna work, and it's like, bro, we're rappers.
Have your opponents ever battled each other?
They battled each other. It's crazy because they battled each other. Swamp beat Ace, even though Ace could have won that battle. Swamp beat Ace, I beat Tink. So we all
both teams have
both. Yeah, right. Who you got? God versus Pan. It should be a 30, man, especially on the stage. Reed gonna have better bars. That's all right. After Mook Rock performance, you can't really go against him. Reed lost the QP in the one round. See, damn, dog. And that's part. And I'm gonna say this. This is part of why me and Reed's battle. Get her out of here. Don't mess with my candy. This is why me and Reed battle was blocked. They wanted Reed to be focused, man. So it was a smart move. I just want to see Danny bark on both opponents. I'm barking on them niggas, man. August 28th, rally. No, Sharp. I said Sharp. Yeah, it's Charlotte, North Carolina. 28th, you are a Civil War card. We're about to get into that card, by the way. Let's finish our Summer Madness 11 breakdown. I got Mook. We got John versus Sue Surf. Sue Surf is one of the most popular guys in battle rap. Skilled too, he's highly skilled, but I think John the Don has grown into, because when John first got on the scene, he was already good. Then he battled on Summer Madness 2, he battled Hitman Holla in a rookie versus vet type of situation, and I actually had him beating Hitman on that stage. John, I went to war with John. Shout out to OD and Ahab for setting that up. John to me is a more tactical, skilled, just a tactician. He's a master angler breakdown MC. Sue Surf has that street edge. Sue Surf can win this battle, but I don't think he is. Wind and then Turtles coming back. I don't fucking know.
Is it because it's gonna be Halloween again?
I know, right? Yeah. I thought it was in Rally. Maybe it's in Rally. Okay, maybe it's in Rally. I'm tripping. We also beat Rum on last Summer Madness. Danny versus Rock on Summer Madness 11. We're trying to do it, but if not, we do it on the October Drake.
Surf got that authenticity.
Yeah, he does. And we're not taking that away from him, but does authenticity alone win a battle versus John McDon, who's one of those guys that can really just clown you and make you look crazy. And this is a battle that John has been wanting for years. He's been calling Surf out. Surf has been like playing him to the left, like, you're not on my level. Like, no. Now he's finally accepted it. This is a real grudge match. I think John got a lot of stuff to say to Sue Surf. And again, I'm gonna say this. I feel like Surf, but because he gets a lot of flack for choking, he chokes a lot. I think this should be a battle where he's rapping to prove to himself. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily to prove to the fans, because I don't want Surf to rap 3 rounds and be like, well, I got through my round. Now what y'all niggas gotta say? I need Surf to rap for himself this battle and say, I still am a high level guy. Because he's kind of grown outside of the battle rap world, like where he's doing music. He's doing songs with big name artists. He's got money. He's doing he's got a great deal with Caffeine. He's got the Caffeine show. So he's kind of like above, I wouldn't say above battle rap, but he don't need battle rap money. Yeah. And he's good. He's in terms of his finances. So he don't need that. So, but when you kind of like make it to the top, it's like, do you still rap your heart out every battle? Like, even though you like kind of don't have to. I think this is a battle where he needs to rap for himself and say, I'm still good at this.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It's like you don't think he should prove it when his credentials already kind of show it. You know?
He's got the credentials. It's just more of John been talking shit. The fans are doubting me. I know I messed up versus 40 bars and Loaded Lux. He's messed up some high profile battles. This is one where, like I said, not only does he want to prove to the world that he's still high level, elite, top level rapper, he want to prove to himself he still can do it. And if he raps from the heart, he can win this battle, man. He can beat John, man. But if he come in here just for the money and I'm just gonna rap just to get my rounds out and get the back end of my money, he's gonna get beat up. I got John 3-0. Like, I'm gonna stay with my initial prediction. Y'all hit the like button. I'm gonna stay with my initial prediction of John with a 3-0. I'm gonna go with John with a perfect.
But if Sue does what you said he should do,
then
you look at it as more neck and neck.
Yeah. Now it's a classic.
There you go. Yeah.
Now it's a classic. Now it's a classic debatable. It's a classic debatable. Surf didn't care to prove himself against Love. What the fuck are we talking about here? Laugh out loud. Listen, that's even more reason why he should prove himself now. Because when you had Loaded Lux and you messed up, it's like you gotta say, all right, I think after that was the 40 bars battle. I think he did better that battle, but he still kind of like choked. Now it's about, like I said, it's not about proving anything. This is more about he got to show himself that he's still elite. Danny, what do you think about Big K, Charlie Clips battle coming up? Nah, I like Big K, Charlie Clips. It's crazy how they haven't battled before. Clips has not really been impressive to me lately. He's still Charlie Clips. Big K is kind of washing and getting everybody out of there. I never bet with Big K, but it's like every time I bet against him, he wins. I'm gonna go Big K. I'm going Big K, but he be having short rounds. That's one thing about Big K I don't like. He be having like either 1 minute 45 or 210 on the dot type shit. Big K with 30. Nah, I wouldn't say 30. You're not gonna 3-0 Charlie Clips. Charlie Clips gonna try to scheme his way out of this battle. I want the A-Verb Charlie Clips, man. With the A-Verb Charlie Clips, man. Put your sun behind your earth like it was nighttime, nigga. I want to hear that. But again, this is all about the hunger. This game is about how long can you keep your hunger for being great. And I don't know if Charlie Clips still has that same hunger. Big K seems like he does because he's been kind of whooping on people. It's hard to bet against that. So that's just my take on that, real quick. The next battle we got there's Geechi versus Calico. two street guys, two street hood guys who can rap, two lyrical guys who are authentic about what they're rapping about. You know, you got some battle rappers that rap about, I've been in the hood and I done shot this many niggas and I done sold this many packs of drugs, and they've never done it. Either they've done it but it was at a lower level than what they actually rapping about, or they just seen their homeboys do it. It was just right there when their homeboy did it, so they just kind of vicariously live their homeboy life through their rhymes.
Yeah, and their writing style never changed beyond that.
Right, and so but these two guys, when these guys say they did what they say they did, they did it. Whatever they say they did that shit. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to 50 Cent.
Which one are you most looking forward to you brought up so far?
Out of all the battles? It probably be Surf and John, man. For right now. I do want to see Geechi and Calico battle, because it's a battle that I wanted to see when Geechi was when he was first coming up, and he's kind of battled everybody's battle. Everybody. Geechi's battled Rock, Head Ice, Big K, he's battled K-Shine, he's battled me, he's battled Rum Nitty, he's battled Nitty twice. He's battled, did he battle DNA yet? They battled Chilla. He's battled Charlie Clips. Did he battle Clips? Yeah, he battled Clips. Like, Geechi has battled everybody, man. He's almost to the point where now you should only be getting Murder Mook. Maybe you see Geechi and Reed, Geechi and Mook, maybe a Geechi and Loves battle. Outside of that, Geechi don't really have anything else to prove in battle rap.
DNA, Sweet did.
Oh, he battled DNA because he called them all kind of busters and punks and busters and silly bitch niggas and all that shit. I remember that. Yeah, he battled. Yeah, Geechi's battled everybody, but I wanted to see this Calico battle when he was first coming up because that's who they was kind of comparing him to. But since then, Geechi's style has evolved and taken on a life of its own. And while these aren't your most highly skilled pen guys, these are guys that rap that street stuff in a very, very clever way, and they do it in their own way. Shout out to Calico, because Calico was one of the guys Calico was one of the guys that was doing this stuff early on first, before we even heard of Geechi. So Calico is one of the godfathers of this particular style, and his job is to say, you nice, but I've been doing this.
Yeah. His entire third was just calling DNA a bitch, and it was hilarious.
Yeah.
Is that a good thing to end with, like your third round?
It was that day.
Yeah.
I can tell you that much. I'm going with Geechi Gotti, man. 2-1 Geechi. I'm gonna get Calico's gonna have a crazy round. I don't know whether it be his first or second, but I would imagine it being his first round. You definitely don't want to come into a battle on a low note or mid-high, because you go down 1-0 already. Now all your opponent has to do is win one more round. So I got Geechi 2-1. And it's hard to bet against Geechi Gotti because he's won champion of the year twice. He's won champion night three times in a row. His name's in again for champion of the year. Again, he just won the money. Drake, the tournament. Drake just gave him and Romney $150,000 in which they split. Geechi is on an all-time high. He's right now the face of battle rap. Even though Calico was here before him, I think Geechi's probably accomplished more in battle rap in a shorter time. And that's no West bias. This is the facts. Y'all can look up the facts. If y'all don't feel like I'm being biased for Geechi, just look up the facts. I think he's done more in a shorter time than Calico has. Yes, Calico has a legendary battle with Loaded Lux. Calico has created a lane for guys like Geechi Gotti. He's a forefather in this shit. None of that shit don't mean nothing on September 25th. None of that shit means nothing on that particular night. Not saying Calico can't win the battle. I got Geechi Gotti, man. What y'all got? Still got Cal 2-1. Geechi Gotti had battled DNA 2 times and also Rum Nitty. Yep, because they did the 2-on-2. Right, Calico 2-1. Bold pick. Geechi Gotti versus Daylight. Saw the gay pay-per-view. You giving Dre's flowers salute. Yeah, that was dope. Yeah, that was a dope moment. That was dope. That's why I be saying I'm different in battle rap. If y'all didn't get a chance to see me versus Dre Dennis, my third round, I dedicated my third round to giving Dre Dennis his props for what he's done for the culture and within the culture. And it was like, it was different. Nobody, I don't think, I was like, and it wasn't like, this wasn't like a setup as a compliment battle. Like, I went crazy in my first 2 rounds, and Dre went crazy as well. But my third was something different in battle rap once again. So yeah, it was a powerful moment. Let me see. Hollow the Don versus K Shine. I just saw Hollow and Nitty. I'm gonna say Hollow's first round was good. Yeah, Hollow was good probably all around. I've seen Hollow better versus Arsenal when he battled him on the volume card. When he battled Arsenal in the rematch, I've seen Hollow. Do y'all agree? Was Hollow better in the rematch with Arsenal than he was versus Run Nitty? Yes or no? Just answer that. Rock versus Wise was crazy. Shout out to my man Wise. I'll be battling Wise pretty soon, October 3rd. Details for that is coming out. So me and Wise are gonna do a 1-rounder. Wise then battle Geechi Gotti, Tay-Rock. Now he's got Danny Myers. Yo, Wise is on to come up. That's one of the guys y'all need to be looking out for. He probably edged Tay-Rock in that battle. Who knows? I mean, but anyway, Shine.
He was better in the rematch.
Yeah, he was. Shine 2-1 versus Hollow on the big stage. Hollow 2-1. Clearly, yes. I got Hollow 2-1. That was a classic Hollow. Better versus Arsenal performance. Yes, Pen, no. Okay, so I'll take all that into consideration, and I'm going to go with, I never bet with Hollow. I never bet. Every time he's battling, I always got him losing for some reason. But for some reason, I'm going Hollow. And K Shine is one of the toughest guys in the world to battle rap. Like, he's one of the GOATs out here. K Shine is super tough to defeat. And I kind of don't never be betting against Shine. You know what I'm saying? Maybe except the chili battle.
Wrong. Every other time you bet against
I know,
him,
right?
Then the one time you say, yeah, he's going to do it. Stick with it.
I'm going with Hollow Don 2-1, man. I'm going Hollow 2-1. And I don't never bet with Hollow, and I don't never bet against K Shine. So this is like parallel universe pick right here. Like, I'm just flip the whole opposite now. So yeah, Hollow the Don 2-1 over Shine. I think this is where, for some reason, Hollow he can't outperform K Shine. If he try to play the performance game with K Shine, he might get beat up in there, man. Might get his ass kicked. K Shine performance is probably number 2 in battle rap outside of Hitman Holla. You got Bill Collector, you got Dot, you got some guys who are very phenomenal with performance. K Shine is probably number 2 in the world. Hollow is good with performance, but not as good as K Shine. I think this is a battle where if there's a time you can prove you rap better than somebody, this is the time right now, Hollow. This is the time you put that pen to work and let the pen do the performing for you, and let K Shine do whatever it is he's gonna do. I got Hollow 2-1 Hollow. 2-1 Hollow. Hunger Games. And then I don't know, the Ultimate Madness. They're gonna do the semifinals, semis is this weekend coming up. I think it's this weekend. We're gonna find out who will be the 2 that are gonna battle on Summer Madness. So that's pretty much the card for right now. I believe I don't know if Chess and Eazy the Block Captain was added to that. Chess has been phenomenal. I just saw Chess versus Kid Chaos. I had Kid Chaos before the battle happened. After the battle, it did appear like Chess took rounds 2 and 3 by a close margin. Chess won. He beat Kid Chaos. Even if you do argue in Kid Chaos's favor and say he won, I don't think it was so overbearing or so clear that he beat Chess that you can't really say he beat Chess, because I think it's more people saying Chess won that battle. And I say that to say Chess has been on a good run. Eazy the Block Captain has been on a phenomenal run. They're going to have a conversation about dope, the street life struggles. It's not going to be like a. I don't see this being a punchline battle. Like, you spit your best punchlines, and I'll spit my best punchlines. We'll just see who wins. I think this is where Eazy the Black Captain,
like that.
Yeah, Eazy being older than Chess and being, having done his time in prison, has really lived that drug dealing life. He's gonna talk to Chess and say, look, little boy, when you was doing whatever you was doing with them bowls, and because Chess raps about how we have to take a 2-liter, like a Sprite bottle or whatever, and cut it in half to use it as a bowl to eat his food out of. Because he was that poor. He grew up in poverty, so Eazy Black Captain is gonna somehow flip that and be like, nigga, them same bowls you was using, I was stashing crack in the Sprite bottle. You know what I'm saying? And Eazy the Black Captain is gonna try to play the alpha in this battle. He's gonna play offense. Chess is gonna have to play a little bit of defense because you are younger and you can't out talk somebody who's older than you.
Are they both good at rebuttals?
And neither one of them really uses rebuttals.
Shit. All right. I was gonna say that might send one over the edge.
If there would have been the edge in that, I probably would go with Eazy.
Okay.
With the rebuttals. I'm gonna go with Eazy Black Captain, man. I'm going Eazy. He talks that shit, man. But Chess might be a better pen.
Yeah, that's why this guy says Chess can show levels.
Chess much better pen than Eazy. I feel you, Marijuana. That's what that's what I was just saying. Chess might be a better overall writer, but I think Eazy Block Captain bars hit the soul harder than Chess bars hits the soul. And when I say hit the soul, where he's saying something that's so relatable to people. I battled Eazy the Block Captain, and he said something about, my homeboy told me to put a Confederate flag in front of my house. He said, my crib hasn't been raided since. Basically, like, this is a decoy. I'm gonna put a Confederate flag out here, but I'm really in here cooking up dope.
Yeah,
I never got raided no more once I did that. Like that was crazy, right? So
one comes with more authenticity to where it's like,
he's
just having a deep talk with him, but he's making it rhyme as to the other guy's doing it more for show.
Yeah, and I see a lot of people got Chess.
When I want
Danny, Gaddis is the problem. I was just talking about Gaddis. There goes Caesar. What up, Caesar? Caesar. El Mac, Chess got better haymakers. Man, that Loso battle Chess was wilding. That's what I'm saying. Easy, no haymaker, young Gaddis. 2-1. Third round against you, fire. Danny and Tink been friends since 2014. This isn't a random pairing. They're cool in real life. And that's what I'm saying. I'm going to have Tink post a picture today on Instagram.
Yo,
and I'll post it.
He read me some stuff that they're going to say. And they're a good duo. Trust me. Like the shit that they came up with. Because this one right here, it says, weird that you and Tink are partners.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's a weird thing. I think it's just something that people didn't see coming. Like now if it was me and Geechi on a tour, it makes sense because it's like, they both from the West. Or me and Rum Midi, or me and me and Disaster, or me and Mac Myron even, just two, we could put our punch styles together. But me versus me and Tink, it's two completely different styles. But I mean, Ace and Swamp, even though they rap different paces, some of the content be the same content where it's, street life shit, drug dealing talk, prison life, hood shit, and that's so they kind of make more sense. But
you and Tink come together as like two dope ass horror directors.
I know, right?
One dope ass horror movie, yeah.
Right. That's right. Incredible one. Danny was in NYC at Black Star when Tink battled Drake Dennis for his PG. We all took a picture together in Harlem. That's a fucking fact. My man Spaz 206 was popping. Who doing the setups? We both are. So it ain't like he gonna do a lot of setting up and then I'm gonna come in with a punch. Or vice versa. Like sometimes he's gonna set it up and I'm gonna punch. And sometimes I'm gonna set it up and he's gonna punch. But I'm like what me and Tink are doing, not necessarily even punches. It's not necessarily punches. Rewatched you versus DNA and Bricks. Fire. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Me and Bricks Belvedere was fucking classic. Me and DNA, it was a good battle. It wasn't crazy. I really blame the crowd for that, but I beat DNA too. You know what I'm saying? So to me, that's kind of the card. Summer Madness 11. I mean, unless they're gonna add some more surprise battles on there. But that was a classic. He was wigging on DNA. Yeah, I wigged on him for sure.
I rewatched you versus Kane so many times. I was laughing so
Oh, Kane, yeah. Shout out to Dre Dennis, Gates of the Guard. Shout out to Kane. Kane is definitely gonna come up.
That was.
I just wanted to show Kane was different levels, man.
I think I rewatched that like
That's fire, GX. Do you believe in a parallel purgatory? And that should have been our name. That should have been our name. We're the demigods, but we should have been parallel purgatory. Had the demon and shit. Civil War card is Mike P versus T-Top. You know Mike P. I got Mike P.
Yeah.
Talk about Vicky for that whole second round.
Yeah, a lot of people talk about that.
Mike P and T-Top. Two of the best anglers in history.
Mike P's been consistently good the whole time.
Yeah, he's all
since the battle with you.
Before and after.
Yeah,
he's always been good. T-Top has always been good. This is a great matchup. This is a matchup that I personally always wanted to see. And in fact, why this battle wasn't even put on Summer Madness? That T-Top and Mike P could have been on Summer Madness, honestly. I think it's that great of a matchup. You got two guys who are skilled at pretty much the same thing. Even though who raps better, I might go with Mike P. And in fact, y'all tune in to Caffeine Today. Me, Loso, Chilla Jones. Tune in to Chilla's show. What is it called? Chill Out, whatever. Tune in 4 p.m. Pacific time. We're gonna do the top 10 flows.
You talking about the home game?
Yeah, Danny's deserved to be higher on the card. That's a fact. And I really feel they only put me and Tink and Ace and Swamp at the bottom is because we're the only 2-on-2 on the card. So, but they still could have put us higher because this guy's like Jack and Lou Castro. I ain't gonna say they should have been at the bottom of the card, but because those dudes they've been going crazy lately. I don't know, man. I think maybe I don't be at the bottom of the card, so I'm kind of not used to that shit, but it is what it is. He said Mike P is super trash. He's not, though. Black Patriot Reloaded said Mike P is super trash. And yeah, you're right. He said, my man, the 5 Dior said probably because it's in the Carolinas. T-Top is from North Carolina, I believe, and they, so because it's in North Carolina, T-Top gets a home game, he's going to be the main event. So they put Swamp on the card. He's from South Carolina.
But he's from South Carolina, but you're going north to do the battle, right?
No. T-Top is from North Carolina.
Battle Swamp.
Yeah, Swamp is from South Carolina.
But you're going to
do it in North Carolina.
So you told him that you would have done it where he's from, but you had to take it up a level.
Bar.
Shit, now they know that you can say that.
Like nigga said, you done seen the bar god. Tink is another devil. Swamp, I could have battled you with South Carolina, but we had to take it up a level. Fire bars from my man Apollo Paul. Shout out to Paul for the credit on the bar right there. Shout out to my man. Right. Who I got? Mike P and T-Top. The thing, what they always say, Mike P always do good. Mike P don't be winning the battles. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of true to a point. T-Top is tough to beat, man. And Mike P beating T-Top in North Carolina, I don't see it happening, bro. Even though I think, honestly, to be honest, I think personally, I'm going to like Mike P's rapping more in this battle. I'm going to like Mike P's rapping. But I think T-Top is going to have a more effective angles, and I just don't know what Mike P is going to do. That's a hell of a fucking battle. I'm going to have to actually break that battle down later on. I'm going to break that down later on. Okay, next battle. Who else is on this fucking card? Civil War card. I got it right here. Hold on. Give me 1 second, y'all. I got it. I got the card. Where is the Civil War card? Where the freak is it? Let me see. Nude pic.
You know, some of these people
girl,
naked girl, naked
girl.
He's not lying. He's not lying.
Titty, ass.
That's a lot of. You got a space in your phone?
Titty, ass. Where the fuck is the
titty ass business? Titty ass.
Where's the card?
Someone to organize your shit for you.
I know.
You know they got
right?
different folders. And pictures,
I know. That's what I need to do. So just separate them.
You just look through a cloud. Like, come on.
That's what I should do. I should start separating all this shit, man. Where the fuck? Okay, no, that's not it. No, that's not it either. Where is the fuck? Y'all tell me the matchups, man, because I this has got too much going on right here. Prep and was just added. Oh, that's a fire battle. Fire battle.
What's up?
I'm going with none.
Paul's the first in the interrogation room to say him did it.
Paul's the first in the interrogation room to say
I'm
him
not taking
did
credit
it.
for nothing.
Daddy's phone, Don DeMarco, so yeah, somebody find that card. They said good to see Joan I back. Danny, they keep calling you Joan I.
Is that really bad? Like,
Joan I, I think he's Chaldean.
What?
No, Chaldean. They're like from
like Calrissian?
What is it called?
Is that Star Wars?
No.
What are we talking about?
Albanian.
I'm Albanian.
I don't know if he's Albanian, but I think they call them Chaldeans in Detroit.
Oh, okay. All right.
But anyway. Apollo Paul knows where all the bodies are buried, and he's telling.
All I'm gonna say is that you guys are gonna love what him and Tink have cooked up. So
facts.
I'm gonna say.
Somebody said I thought it was Joan I when I saw the thumbnail. Damn. Yeah. They always call him. What else they call you? They call
Mike P's cousin.
They call you Mike P's cousin.
Every time I'm on Undiscovered Gems, it's like, why am I battling Mike P's cousin?
Yeah, they always use that angle on you. They got you Mike P cousin, they got you Joan I's, like that's the number one thing. You've seen Joan I.
See, but I thought I was more like a lyrical Jafar. Like with the beard, like
yeah, I would be a dope judge. Fat Joan I got any bars. Yeah, you got bars. Fat Joan I, you're in shape.
Yeah, what's all that about? All right, let's go to the card. Let's go to the card. We're getting off track.
Apollo Paul officer, I don't know these guys. Those drugs don't belong to me. Yeah.
A lot of tickets.
All right, so let's just start with me and Tink versus Stormy Ace. We're gonna kick their ass straight up. I don't know what else. I
can't give away too much.
I have nothing but praise for these guys and what they've been doing throughout their careers. I've been watching both of them since they really was getting big on the scene. And if you ask both of them, Danny Myers was the first top tier to say these guys have next. It's documented, so I've only spoken great things about them. I don't have nothing bad to say to them, except on 28. But they'll tell you, Danny was always the one like shouting us out and helping us get to another level. And I say that to say, you know, these guys are still gonna get their fucking asses kicked. That's all I can say, because people be thinking like me and Tink, like y'all seen Tink. Like, you know, before my man got locked up and did his stretch, did them years in prison, man, he was on a nice little run. And Tink is one of the more visual. Like, when Tink is rapping, it's super visual. Like, he's talking about ripping open your fucking stomach, pulling the intestines
Tink is the best Tink that day,
wrapping the intestines.
You're unbeatable, I think.
Yeah, wrapping your intestines around a fucking forearm.
Yeah.
Then throwing barbecue sauce on top of that shit and fucking licking it. Like, Tink, when he's rapping, you can visualize what he's saying.
That's why I said you both are like two horror directors.
And then it's a movie. So that's what that was our goal. And you heard that first round. So you saw what we was doing with them. You know what I mean? So it's like this shit is like more visual and not so much audio. Like you listening to it, but as you're listening to it, you can visualize what we're saying and doing, and we're actually painting a movie, especially in that first round. So
Tank the Demon is the loaded Lux horror rap.
Yeah, he is, man. Av versus Real Sick. Okay, Av versus Real Sick is fucking fire. Av, that's crazy. Real Sick has one of the better flows in battle rap. He's becoming one of the better anglers too. You know what I'm saying? I think his bar, like his punch game, could get a little better, and I'm pretty sure it will in time. But right now, his strong points are his rapping ability and his angles and his just overall battle rap effectiveness. He's been on a fucking run. We're gonna need the Av that battled Nitty. We're gonna need the Av that battled Mike P to win. I think if we don't get that type of Av, I think Real Sick is gonna win this battle. We're gonna need a high level Av to beat Real Sick. Nobody's been beating him. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna go with
Sick with the upset.
Yeah, if we get a high level Av, then Av's gonna win. I'm gonna just say that Av is going to win if we get a high level Av. Even though Real Sick is gonna pull up a hell of a fight, potential battle tonight right there. But right now I'm gonna go with Real Sick 2-1. Fuck it, I'm gonna go with Real Sick. We got Lou Castro and Jack Boy Maine, two high energy, super entertaining battle rappers. Lou Castro looking very tough to beat right now. Jack Boy Maine has been on a fucking tear. I'm going with Jack Boy. I'm going with Jack Boy 2-1 in this battle, man. I'm going with Jack Boy. Jack Boy super like high level entertaining. He's putting those bars together, like the multi. He does the freaking. You have ever watched Jack Boy, man? You gotta watch Jack Boy, man. I'm gonna show you some Jack Boy.
I'm interested now.
I got Jack Boy. Yeah, Jack Boy is.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
That sounds.
Jay Nightwing, Kid Chaos, also another battle night potential. Shout out to Jay and Kid Chaos. I think Kid Chaos is very great with the schemes, the little inside, little subtle punches that are hidden very beneath his pen is one of the top pens in battle rap right now. Jay Nightwing also.
Does everybody get it though? Because you catch on to it, but like, does it have mass appeal? Is what I'm saying.
I think it's getting there. It's getting there.
Because sometimes when you say
Jay, on the other hand, is getting. He's like, I think he has more of a reach.
Okay, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like Jay the Nightwing, his bars, anybody can get it.
Yeah.
It's not that it's super. You can't understand what he's saying.
You don't need to decipher it afterwards.
Yeah, you don't got to decipher. It's like a super puzzle, but it's still super slick, super very, very well written. I like Jay the Nightwing's pen. I think he got more of an overall broader reach. And I never really liked to bet against Kid Chaos. And I'm not saying this because I just battled Jay the Nightwing. But Jay is tough, bro. Jay is tough. If I'm going with the pen, I'm going with Kid Chaos. But overall, battle rap wise, I think Kid Chaos might be able to do more in this battle. Even though it kind of take both of them a minute to kind of build up to their point. What y'all got? Chaos 2-1. Got to turn his basement into ashes. The future, though. Danny show him Jack Boy Sting's band, John. Okay. Lou Castro 2-1. Kid Chaos is dope. That name alone is different. Okay. If Twerk come with the Bible bars and not talk, I got him beat Loso. Twerk and Loso. You know who Twerk is.
Yeah, you guys battled at
the basketball court. Yeah, and then you got Loso, who is one of the top anglers. He might be in the top 10 now. He might have crept into the top 10 anglers in battle rap. I like Loso. This is going to be about execution, and I think Loso's going to have the better angles. You know what?
Twerk raps like he retired now.
I'm gonna go with Loso, man. I'm going with Loso. Loso 2-1. Y'all let Yoshi make you with her thought bars. What's the difference? Scam battlers, Jerry West. Oh, he said we need a battle rapper with nothing but scam bars. Oh, that's Jerry West. He's got more than scam bars. King Oz was good. Peace family. Loso 2-1. We need more of that Cassidy energy. You know what I'm saying? All right, WWF is in the chat. You still champion of the year to me if you finish strongly. I'm definitely gonna finish strong. Danny, the fact that Twerk canceled all his battles this month to prepare for me or to prepare for this has me worried for Loso. That's a good point. No, he didn't cancel his battle, but he did take an extra day to prepare for me, which made it a good battle. Yeah, because he was supposed to battle me on Saturday, but he's like, man, to keep it real, I don't got a third round. We got a battle tomorrow, man. Let me come up with a third tonight so I can have.
So his third was good for something that he thought of.
Yeah, it was good for something he thought of that night. You know what I mean? So Twerk just kind of always does that. He canceled versus Don Marino. Yeah, him and Don Marino were supposed to battle. I believe it was on Saturday at Gates of the Garden. Shout out to Gates of the Garden, Staten Island. It was dope. Shout out to that whole card. Everybody showed out. They were supposed to battle on that card, but they both canceled, so they both can prepare. Don Marino versus Ryder. Mexican Bars versus the Rico Suave. The silk shirt, Ryder, silk shirt. You know, Ryder takes all the girls. He's the pretty boy. He gets all the girls.
Versus Don Marino.
Yeah, I was pretty mean.
Damn, were you all right that day?
I just wanted to show him, man. Like you can't beat me, man.
I think people after you have no ethnic bars to use. I think.
It was good, man. Hey, I need your video, man. I need your video. We're trying to drop you in Sphinx. I got Sphinx's verse. Waiting on yours, man. Undiscovered Gems 3. We gotta get it popping. Battlers need to be financially penalized for choking and causing the footage to get messed up. And that's I agree. Even me, I agree. I feel like no matter who it is, like if they pay you to do 3 rounds, 3 minutes, or 3 rounds, 2 minutes, whatever it is. If you only deliver 2 rounds in 1 minute, then you maybe should lose $100 or $200 off the back end of your money.
Don said Ryder can't talk so shit to Don because his people make those shirts.
Bars! That's a bar. That's a bar. You can't talk to me about wearing these shirts, nigga. My people make these motherfuckers. All right, man. What's goody? Dre Day, LA, California was popping. I want to root for Don. Don Marino's dope. Ryder's dope. I always bet against Ryder for some reason. Me and Ryder got like a little rivalry. And it don't ever be nothing personal. I don't take nothing personal.
I need to focus on his music career instead of battling.
I'm going
a lot of opposites now. You're actually going with a lot that you haven't.
I know.
Are you usually right though, or you feel like now?
Sometimes I be right for the most part. For the most part, I'm right.
Choosing some names you're saying right now that you don't normally choose.
I know, but not for this one because I would go with Ryder if I was going to go the opposite. But no, I'm going with Don Marino still. I'm going Don Marino 2-1 over Ryder. That should be a cool battle. I'm not expecting nothing crazy, but it should be an okay battle for sure. Let me see who else is on the card. Who else is on that card? I got Real Single 1. I got me and Tink 3-0. I got I got us with a 30, man. I ain't giving these dudes around. If they get around, whatever.
Who do you think has the edge? The guys you're facing Swamp and Ace. I mean, who do you think out of those two is, in your opinion, better out of those two? Or are they both the same level?
I'm going with Ace rapping ability-wise. I got Ace better than Swamp.
Ace a little better.
I think, yeah. I mean, Swamp be having his little stumbles and stuff here and there too, but Ace, I think, might be the overall better rapper between him and Swamp. So he's probably going to be my focus because me and Ace are using this battle to build up for our one-on-one battle. Because me and Ace, we're gonna battle each other probably on Super Fight November.
Swamp is super trash.
Yikes!
Ouch!
He said
strong opinions.
Hey,
no, I'm not saying it. I'm just reading it.
No. I don't. This is.
Don't read it out loud. They're gonna use a snippet. And they're going to say that you said it or some shit.
This is their platform, man. They can say what the fuck they want to say. Anybody with a single syllable rap name is whack. Anybody with a single syllable rap name is Swamp.
Oh, that's what. Okay. All right.
His name is a single syllable.
All right.
Swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're whack. Yeah, what up, Danny? I'm at work. Show some love to the Mexico and you in Cali, bro. Junior Manuel, what's up, man? Shout out to Mexico. Shout out to Mexico, man. Cassidy 7-minute round. Y'all already know how Cassidy get on. Y'all know how the bro get on. Go gang. Hey, the tournament, worldwide battle of the rappers tournament is live. It's still going on. We need y'all to sign up. Sign up with Danny Myers. Let's win this $100,000 in February. In fact, you should sign up.
I'm still waiting to take. Remember, I was supposed to.
This is separate. I have a tournament with Cassidy. And you can sign up. I think it's $150 to sign up. And the world is going to judge your round versus the other people that are in my. I
got the cash on me right now.
You got $150
right now. Money on me right now. No.
Sign up. Team Danny did. By the way, thebarguy.com. No, just 2 minutes. 2 minutes of whatever you want to rap. It could be battle bars. It could just whatever you want to do. And the people can log on to worldwidebattleoftherappers.com. The world is going to be able to vote on the videos. The videos with the most votes are going to move on to the second round, so forth and so forth, until we get down to the last 10 contestants. And those last 10 are going to battle tournament style for $100,000.
This has happened before?
It's never happened before.
Oh, shit.
It's brand new, and it's live right now. What happened to the Reed battle? Me and Reed was going to battle, but when they seen that, like when URL got wind of it, they said, no, do not battle Danny. We need you to focus on Mook. So me and Reed are going to battle later on this year on Battle Academy. Shout out to Stiz and Rick. Shout out to the whole Philly. Are you and Reed going to? Yeah, me and Reed definitely rescheduled. It's going to be around November, December. So he's going to get this little thing out the way. It's not a little thing. It's a huge thing. Him and Murder Mook, main event, Summer Madness 11. So once he get that out the way, he'll be able to focus on me 100%. So I wanted Reed at 100% focused on me. I think he just battled like clean paper or something and might have lost. So I don't want to Reed that's giving me some throwaway shit that he's not going to. Like, he probably got a bunch of notes that he was going to say to Murder Mook. Like, this ain't good enough. Just threw it to the side. This ain't good enough. Threw it to the side. And then he just compiles all of those and gives me those. And then it's not really that good. It's okay. And I kick his ass. People don't give me credit for beating Reed. I want a Reed that's actually tough, and he's focused. So that's why that's why me and Reed. Yeah, that's why we are rescheduled. What else is on the Civil War card? I got Jack Boy 2-1 over Lou Castro. I got Don Marino 2-1 over Ryder. I got Nun 2-1 over Prep. I got Real Sick 2-1 over Av. I got T-Top 2-1 over Mike P. Even can Mike P pull off the upset in the biggest? This might be the biggest battle of his life. Honestly, battling T-Top in North Carolina, he's got so much against him, and I don't think this is a situation where Mike P just wants to do good and say, "Yeah, well, at least I put up a fight and it was close." No, I think he wants to fucking win. Because to really solidify Mike P where he really belongs, he needs this win. This is a big win for him. To say he beat T-Top in North Carolina puts so much more respect on Mike P's name.
I'm rooting for my cousin.
You got to.
I have to, man.
You gotta root for your cousin Mike P, dog. Like, what kind of dude would you be? What kind of cousin would you be if you don't? Did she steal my water?
You bringing home the bacon? We ain't allowed to.
Is my water over there? Did she steal my water? Think she stole my water? It's the fake angles for me. None done first home game. Yeah, none of them gonna go crazy. Let me see. I think that might be the card. Is that the whole Civil War card, or is there like one or two battles that I didn't mention? If there is
there? Let us know.
Yeah, and I got Loso over Twerk. Mike P has too many fake angles. Y'all was just saying the same thing about T-Top when he battled Swamp. Y'all said T-Top got a bunch of fake angles for Swamp. Y'all was saying that shit was fake. So congratulations on the T-Top battle, Apollo Paul. They calling you Mike P again.
Oh, that's the whole card. You got the whole card down.
Okay, cool. All right, that's the whole card. Canada West. Give me the matchups for Canada West. There's Food and Punch. We sit around talking about white brotherhood, Paul. No, we can sit around others' food and us. We can sit around talking about the white brother. Oh, damn, he's killing you today. That's the homegirl.
We need to do another video, rap battling your fans.
I know, right?
Rap battling your fans.
Battling fans, we gotta do another one.
I had that rain one.
Yeah.
Not dark rain. You remember that? Yeah, that was good.
Veronica Jarvis said T-top angles are beyond fake. Damn, so if that's the case, Mike P, if that's how they feel about T-top, then Mike P has a real shot at winning this battle. Okay, so let me just go and tweet this out.
You're tweeting all your predictions?
What
are you tweeting?
T-top, Mike P beating Not Busy in North Carolina. In North Carolina. Did I put North Carolina?
North Carolina. You're already rhyming. North Carolina, North Carolina. Would be a
huge statement.
It's gonna be huge
for his career.
Is it?
Two of the games.
Is Mike gonna retweet this now?
He's gonna have to.
Mike P just gained 5 more followers. I'm joking. Informer. I know.
What?
Remember Snow? Remember the rapper?
Right.
I don't even know. He was fast though. Dang, this is a long tweet. You got enough characters left?
Can he do it?
Okay. All right.
All right. Tweet it out. Okay, so that's the cards. That's Summer Madness.
Both events.
That's Summer Madness 11. That's
what are some other
Civil War?
When you're doing the 2-on-2, are there other 2-on-2s you were gonna
that I'm gonna do?
You're touching on me?
I don't think there is any 2-on-2.
That's it? That's one of you guys?
Yeah, we're the only 2-on-2.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, that song is about a snitch. Just got here. How's it, Danny? Yo, we was talking about Summer Madness 11. My predictions on that, my breakdowns on that. Civil War card also, my breakdown prediction on that. Now I want to talk about other shit. So much going on in the world. Okay, let's start with, there was a woman, black girl, who was on a work call on Zoom.
Okay.
And her 1-year-old shot her in her head while she was live on Zoom, killed her child. And the thing is, it was like, I want to know. I mean, well, for one, obviously somebody left the gun to her. Or one, I think the baby was 1 or 2,
and it was loaded.
A loaded gun.
Yeah, it was loaded.
First of all, how does a 1-year-old even know how to shoot a shot? I mean, do we stop giving, like, because kids have been giving guns since that age, right?
Yeah, like
cat guns and nose guns, and they already know how to shoot. But how does a kid even know how to do that? Like somebody showed the child, she pulled the trigger. So maybe somebody in the house gave them,
like John Wick Jr.
Yeah,
I'm trying to bring levity, man. This is dark. We were talking about the happy shit.
Demigods. Yeah, Apollo Paul, so Jack Boy man is fake.
Why is he so against me? What did I do?
Fight back, nigga. That's what you gotta do. Drake in his first match up next weekend on Kick and Die. Never held a gun. Wouldn't it be heavy for the kid?
That's what I was thinking.
I was thinking so too, but apparently it wasn't that heavy for the kid. The kid shot the gun.
I know. I'm just messing, patriarch. I'm just messing.
I believe,
and this just happened like really recently.
I think last week. I believe that woman probably would have rather the child shot her than for her to hear a gunshot in the room, and she runs into the room and the child is shot himself.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
the lady's all right though.
She died.
Well, she died.
She's dead.
Oh, she's on a critical condition hospital.
Nah, man, the child killed the mother. It was sad. So
that's terrible.
It's like people. This can happen again. We gotta do better, man. If y'all do own guns, whether legal or illegal, just keep that stuff out of reach of children. I don't care if the kids are 2, 6, 8, 10, 12. Just keep those things hidden.
It was in Chicago?
Damn. And we're gonna talk about that. I want to talk about some shit. So yeah, that's
you talk about the serious shit.
Yeah, we're talking about some serious shit. We'll get to the horror movies and all that too. But
talking about
that's a horror movie. I know, right? That's a real horror. That's rest in peace to the lady.
Yeah, rest in peace.
And like I said, they're talking about, is that something that you ever tell that child? Because of course the child right now don't even know. You know what I'm saying? At 1 year, you don't know what happened. You just remember you shooting. You heard a loud shot.
That is a weird scenario.
The child probably got scared, dropped the gun, was crying, but when the child gets 5, 6, 7, 8,
unfortunately,
9, 10, 11,
you could make the decision being family and friends, not say anything. That child's gonna grow up and somebody's going
to tell them.
Yeah,
right, that's the whole.
And I've never heard of that scenario before, where you did something before you were conscious even remembering it.
I'm in the Dino, I'm at my crib. They say you don't tell the child.
Yeah, well, you got to make that, but the thing is, not everybody's gonna.
Really though, honestly, what do you think?
No, you
never tell the child that. As like the grandparent, the uncle.
I mean, the kid asks, and you're like,
"Hey, where's my mom? What happened to my mom?"
Yeah.
Because if you tell a child,
not a child,
but let's say when they're 8 to 7, they start asking questions about, "Hey, where's my mom?"
Unless the child, unless the child was in a single mom home, and then the child gets adopted and just believes that the adopted parents were their real parents, the question's gonna come up. You know what I mean? Because I don't know.
Apollo Paul is collecting DNA evidence from Danny's cup. That's why the cup came up missing. Pay attention. Now I like you back, patriarch.
I would take all your raps.
Apollo Paul is feeling super uncomfortable. In too deep. Says it happens all the time. Apollo Paul produces songs for Jibs. God damn, boy, they on your fucking skull.
Trying to be nice.
Yeah, because here's the thing. You don't tell the kid that.
No.
And then the kid finds out.
First of all, what would be the reason to tell the kid? That's gonna build some character. We gotta tell him.
You can mentally destroy that child.
Who's like, the best thing to do would be to tell him.
That child will be depressed. And everybody say, yeah, but I know you're feeling depressed, but it wasn't your fault. You were only a kid. No. That's still some shit that mentally it will break you.
No reason.
So you keep that from the child, but then what happens when the child finds out the truth and then says, well, y'all lied to me? Then now the family can say, well, yeah, we lied to you just to
if you bring it up, you can't go into super detail. Just be like, it was an accident. You got evade
fucked up
details.
The point I'm making here, we don't that's fucked up. We don't need no more families to have to be in that situation. If y'all have guns, keep y'all guns put up, please. Let's talk Don't Breathe too. Oh yeah, let's talk about that. We'll get into the horror movie section real quickly. Let's talk Don't Breathe.
Fake horror.
Apollo Paul is a freshman. When Danny Spot get ready by the feds, watch Apollo Paul on the tape. Paul, you set me up, dog. You got a wire on, dog. What's up, man?
Dude, I've known you for 2 years, and you're doing fine, man. Everything's great.
You got a wire under your hat, man.
No. Freshness, but I ain't got a wire. That's why I gave you that shirt, because it's got a chip in it.
Shout out Melina. Shout out Melina. Melina fine as hell till she take that mask off,
huh? I mean, you can turn her around. It's not really.
Yikes! But then if you ask for head,
well, yeah, but that's when you get Kitana or Jade.
Or Jade.
One of them.
Get Jade.
Each one got a different job.
Right. Cold World. Danny Salute for the spoil. Apollo Paul is trending on Twitter for stealing John I beer. Damn. Anything.
See, this is why I could never really get in a battle. Or it's I'm fucked.
Black Americans
to be used against
America. No, I don't think we're indigenous. I think honestly, I think black people were actually all over the world. Like we were already all over these places, like Asia, Europe, Australia. The Aborigines are black. I think anywhere you go, like the cradle of civilization, as they say, was Africa. People migrated from there to spread around, and you get black people really all over the world. So, and yes, I believe black people definitely were here before the slave trade. Even when, like I said, you look up those, you go to South America, and I was talking about what did I say versus Kid Chaos? I'll say South America. Hold on, let me look it up. The stone faces. The stone faces were African faces and buried under the
Stonehenge?
No, not Stonehenge.
Stonehenge,
the African faces. Hold on, let me look it up. It's right here in Kid Chaos, round 3. You know, why my alarm doesn't keep going off.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Sonya. Thank you. We forgot about Sonya.
The Olmecs, South America. Archaeologists drove their vans into town. They uncovered stone faces with African features on the land that surrounds. These were the Olmecs, lost civilization of man that was found. Even back then, they wanted to see a nigga head underground. Yeah, that was versus Kid Chaos. Yeah, I be saying some deep shit. Sonya bad, don't sleep.
You better warn
I'm cool on Sonya, bro. Sonya's the best character. Laser focus, 2 arms behind my back. This is my dark side. Man, Apollo Paul looks like the guy at the Greyhound bus station asking for some weed.
I don't even smoke, but I need to smoke after
this. Back, dog. Don't let them kill you. So yeah. Also, I want to touch on real quick what's going on in Afghanistan. What I was telling
Oh my God, now we're going into that.
Yeah,
that's serious though, because that's topical.
So Biden pulled the troops out of the region.
Yeah.
Pulled a whole lot of troops, said, y'all get out of there.
He still backs his decision though, even though
and he doubled down on it. Yeah, they're killing them for it because now the Taliban said, oh, there's no American troops around anymore. We're going to take this whole shit back.
So what did they think was going to happen?
I think they just didn't care.
Oh, okay. So
they would have had.
They didn't have the idea of like, nothing bad's gonna happen.
Right? They would have had to have known that was gonna happen. And they're probably saying like, y'all gonna figure this shit out on your own. And so now the world is looking at the U.S. like, you guys kind of brought some stability to that region with the presence of U.S. troops. So, you know, a lot of the Taliban forces were like driven away after 9/11, and then they went in there and said, we're gonna fix this shit around here. Didn't necessarily fix anything, but the president of Afghanistan fled the country. He's like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. So anytime you're president,
when that happens,
that's like if Biden says, yo, some shit about to pop off. I'm out. And the president leaves in a fucking Air Force One and leaves the country.
I'm going to New Zealand.
Y'all motherfuckers stay. Y'all can stay there if y'all want to. I'm out because I know some shit finna happen. Yeah, that's gonna cause Americans to panic and be like, "Damn it!"
This wasn't even like a slow, very, very slow process to pull.
So they were done selling enough opium. Just like say, trying to run some street right here later on tonight, man. Let's run it.
We are all over the place with this shit.
And you on the ground with this shit. Nah, man. Yeah, man, that's crazy. The Taliban has basically taken over Afghanistan. So I'm thinking about the citizens that are the citizens, like not the, because you don't say, well, everybody over there is a fucking terrorist anyway. No. You don't say shit like that because they're not. These would be regular people that's just trying to work, feed their kids, live a life. And their country is in complete chaos, and they're giving Biden a lot of shit. But Biden is like, hey, I didn't start this shit. Like I'm just saying the troops have been over there for I don't know how many years.
Yeah,
they've been over there, and it's costing money for them to be over there. Mm-hmm. And it's just like he's like, we can't stay there forever. Like eventually, that country, that region is gonna have to basically figure something out. But y'all gonna figure this shit out on your own. Because I'm bringing all my people home. So Biden says, listen, all the American troops, get your asses back on these planes, helicopters, and go.
Yeah.
I can send y'all somewhere else.
And the people are used to a certain way that things were for a while. That's why I said this happened. This didn't happen gradually.
It didn't. It was like this was like abrupt.
That's what I mean. Like even
abrupt thing.
Even people who were used to live in a certain way, you know, if you change something right away on a dime, like how are people going to react? Like that's just it's hard to think about, you know.
Black, make sure now. This is how it is talking to intelligent people. Danny, you're on point. Yeah, man, I appreciate you. But I'm just saying, you know, they left us with all the opium. So it's kind of like you look on the news and you're gonna see all this Afghanistan shit, and it's like I feel bad for the people over here because they're just kind of left to figure it out on their own.
Yeah,
they're left to figure this. They gotta fight for themselves. Like the Taliban are coming over there telling the ladies what to do and telling men what to do and enslaving them. And now it's gonna be a country ran by the militants.
Yeah.
They own the country now, and the only way I can see things change, I don't see Biden sending the troops back over there to push them all back into the mountains wherever they was hiding at. I think it's going to take some other countries.
When you do something like that, it admits
like
my
that you
bad.
fucked up. Yeah.
A lot of politicians don't want to do that. You know what I mean? Which sucks because then it's detrimental to the people. You know what I mean? Like
but like you said, shouldn't they have seen what? Like you said, what did they think was going to happen? So Biden, of course, they knew this shit was going to happen. But I think at the same time that he just didn't give a fuck, honestly. And I'm trying to kind of like put myself in his shoes and say, man, like how long are we gonna keep our people over there? Like we can't just stay over there forever.
Yeah.
Like these people, like we're gonna be over there forever, spending money forever. We got it. So now we just gotta live over there. He's like, nah, man, these people gotta come home.
Well, you look at it as like, you know, through his presidency, he inherited certain things that other politicians.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like this was like decades and decades and decades of other decisions that was made before he even got here. Yeah. So he's like, hey, I'm not gonna continue the same shit y'all was continuing. He could have said, fuck it, I'm gonna do my 4 years. And either I might get reelected.
Let someone else deal with it.
I'm just let somebody else deal with it. Yeah. But he said, "Nah, man, I'm gonna be the one to bring the troops home, and I'll just take the backlash."
It sucks that children have to suffer.
But then it's women, children.
Because I've always thought of like, you know, as people we're all a certain way, but if you did some kind of butterfly effect thing and you made it to where we were born somewhere else in the world, we wouldn't necessarily be exactly the same people we are. You know, it's like those people. Sadly, you know, there's certain cards people are dealt. And,
I kind of wanted one was good, Danny. That go Rain. That go your girlfriend. What's up? That go your virtual internet YouTube girlfriend.
I got nothing to say.
Tell her hi.
Hey, Rain.
Don't say nothing to me.
What's up, Rain? You late to the party?
Say what up to her. So that's something I just wanted to touch on. What's the solution to this? If you're the president or if you have any type of power, what are you doing that situation? Because I think other countries should step in and step up and say, okay, well, if the United States wants to pull out, that's cool. But with all this shit going on over there, fuck it. We finna go in and try to stabilize this shit. And it might cost them some of their soldiers' lives for that cause. But they're probably like, hey, we're willing to sacrifice some of our men and women to go over there and fix this country.
Do you think it makes them look bad that they weren't willing to do that in the beginning, or were they not?
Well, I think there were like,
because I'm not sure.
There was like a coalition. It was like maybe France was over there too, and somebody else was over there, but it was the majority of the United States presence was over there. Now that you're taking the United States presence out, the insurgents are saying, shit, they gone? Shit, now we can take this motherfucker over again. And now there's new leadership, and now it's just gonna be, we run the land. They are actually inside the presidential palaces, taking pictures and shit. Like, That's some crazy shit, man. I think they deserve what they fight for. They overthrow the government, let them have it. Yikers! She said, I think if they overthrow the government, then they can have that shit. How do the guns make it from the factory to the Taliban? Right. I see what you're saying. Smoke King TV, what up? Y'all hit the like button. Everybody in here hit the like button.
Smokes King said you saw my bars.
Again, there was the lady, like I said, I don't remember. I could look up her name.
This is all the current stuff. So.
She got shot by her child.
Don't tell the kid. There's no reason.
Don't ever tell the kid that. And yeah, it's really sad. But I just want to. I hope that we can avoid that scenario. And another serious topic, real quick. Like black people can't even be around each other. And I say that to say, you know, I went to I was in Staten Island and I went to Camden, New Jersey, and they was telling when I went to Camden, they were saying, "Yo, this is like the hoodest of hoods."
Yeah, you were telling me about that.
New Jersey. It's like even the newer guys don't even really be coming out here like that. It's like Camden is like fucked up. So I thought about, damn, when I was in Philadelphia, Philly guys was telling me, yo, don't go to North Philly. Yo, don't go. Hey, Danny, be careful out here. Don't. That's all I ever get.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? You know what's crazy? When I go to like all these different cities, you know the first thing people tell me? They say, yo, Danny, it's good to see you, man. Like, yo, the bar guy is. I can't believe you out here. Yo, bro. Hey, be careful out here, bro.
Really? That's how it.
Yo, bro. Hey, bro, yo, I fuck with you. I fuck with your battle, bro. Hey, be careful out here, though, man. And I be like,
but is it said with like a sense of like real like advice, or is it said in like a sense of like it's pretty cool to be tough? Like,
nah, bro. Like, listen, when I go to Philly, they always say, yo, be careful, it's super dangerous out here.
Yeah.
Go to Camden.
But it's definitely not said with a sense of like pride and, you know, being badass.
So, well, what I'm saying is, like, if I go to Chicago, it's like, yo, man, be careful out here. It's dangerous out here. I understand that they be concerned about my well-being and
obviously
my safety.
Yeah,
because I'm a visitor in their city, and so. But I just start looking at it like anywhere you go, you know, a majority black place, black people are going to tell you where not to go. I thought about it on the flip side. I said, well, white people don't tell white people, hey, don't go to South Dakota. White boys will kill your white ass out there. Or white people don't say, hey, don't go to Idaho. Don't go to Maine. Don't go to North Dakota.
Yeah.
Black people tell other black people, hey, bro, don't go to motherfucking nigga Camden, New Jersey, nigga. Them niggas wild out there, bro. Then if I go to Philly, hey, don't be hanging around here, bro. It's wild out. You go to Chicago, hey, don't be hanging out here, bro. And I'm like, but this is black people telling me this to a black. So it's like, when I say black people can't even be around each other, it's like somebody from Louisville, Kentucky, and then them Louisville boys is like that too. They like that. You go, you'll hear that here in Dallas, even if you lived here. Okay? So, right, say, why come just being on the low? It's not even like whether you come on the lower or not. It's like, why are black places dangerous for black people? White places aren't dangerous for white people. You understand what I'm saying?
I'm just thinking about the whole, like everywhere where even they would say that.
Like, a white person ain't finna, like somebody in Arizona, two white guys live in fucking Tucson, Arizona. He's not gonna say, hey man, you're going to California, you're going to San Francisco on a trip. That they'll tell them to stay out of the hoods. Mm-hmm. But white areas, they're not gonna tell them to stay out the white area. Black people tell black people to stay out the black areas.
Mm-hmm. And it happens either if you're east coming to west or west coming to east.
Wherever you
like a West Coast guy will still say it to an East Coast guy. Like,
absolutely, bro. Okay. And that's why I be tripping too. I'm like, bro, I'm from LA, bro. I don't got no beef with nobody out here. I don't know nobody out here. Like, why am I scared of my own people? Like, why should I be scared?
Yeah.
They're like, bro, these niggas kill their own people. They kill their own brothers out here. So it just be like that. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's just like, hey, what's good, bro? Man, I'm ready for your video, man. Yeah, let's drop this shit. Hell yeah, cause we waiting on your video. It's only what? You already got it done, or you got to shoot it?
No, I got to shoot it.
Yeah, man. So I was just talking about like black people was just like we can't go around each other. Like even out here, right? In certain places, you'll be like, bro, don't go hang out over there.
Nah, yeah.
See what I'm saying?
There's certain people that just
they
be on dark time, so you know.
But why like that?
Rain says it's kind of a competitive nature. You know what I mean? Like maybe I'm tougher than you, or this place is tougher than this place. I don't know.
Some people try to like, you know.
And I think that takes away from the actual beauty of these cities because Philly got a culture, Chicago got a beautiful culture, Memphis, Tennessee got a beautiful culture. But like it's always the crime rate and the violence in the bad areas always kind of outshine the good shit. Cause I be want to like, what y'all eat out here? What's the popping thing out here? Like when I was in Camden, New Jersey. My man said, yeah, you know how Philly got the Philly cheesesteak? Yo, we got something, but it's a cheesesteak, but it's with sound. I was like, oh shit. I'm like, that's what I said. I said, yeah, that's exactly what I told him.
But then he follows it up with like, oh, don't go to this area. Right. You're like, yo, you just killed it, man. I was hungry. Now I'm scared.
Yeah. That's what the problem is because people want to like flaunt their masculinity. So some people want to be like, oh, wow, this me. Just like you said, the tougher thing.
Yeah.
That's one thing. And then it's the games that automatically cause division.
Yeah.
And you know, it's just a lot of little
Cold World said me and Geechi was talking about this in Atlanta when he battled Wise. A damn shame that really the black folk don't coexist better with all that BS against us. That's a fact. So we already got enough shit against us. And then on top of that, we also got to watch out for our own
against each other as well. So.
All against each other. And it's like,
there's some good people.
We understand some of the causes of this, but it's like now it's to the point we got to start getting to the solutions and start fixing this shit. Because like, I damn near want to just reset Chicago. Like we're Chicago reset.
Wow.
Like, you know, Chicago is just like it's so fucked up.
They don't even got the gangs like that. They're not like color heavy out there.
Nah,
it's the neighborhoods, the sections.
Mm-hmm.
But then if you go to Oakland niggas will tell you the same shit. Like Oakland will say, "Hey, don't." No, I'm just saying, any black place, it don't matter if it's Oakland, it's California, it's Arizona, it's Nevada.
Yeah, you could even go to jail. It could be school, jail, any place is that some type of structure.
But I say I don't hear white people telling other white people not to go to white places.
No, you won't hear that.
You won't hear it.
I actually had a friend who
You don't hear it
unless they like hang around black people, like you know, and they know like
right. But they'll say don't. They'll tell them not to go to the black.
Yeah, but you're saying as far as a white person telling another white person don't go to this area.
A white man in Arizona, and like I said, he not got his homeboy like, oh, I'm about to go to Niagara Falls. I'm taking a trip. Me and the wife, we're going to Buffalo.
Right.
We're gonna go. He ain't gonna say, no, don't go to Niagara Falls. Those white people over there, they don't fuck with they don't fuck with us type of white people. They gonna kill your ass.
They pretty much
word. They don't say shit like that.
Black
people be like,
but it depends on your lifestyle too. So.
No, a lot depends on your lifestyle. That no matter where you live at, it's about how you get on in your life.
For example, you go to the liquor store like me. I don't game bang nothing. They can see me. You can already see they start looking like, well, who's this nigga? Where he from?
Straight up.
Just off the dribble. So like that's
like
presentation is everything. When I first meet somebody or see them, I don't care what we are. How you doing, bro? How you going? You all right? Yeah. Give off that first versus let them guess what you feel me?
Let them
and I'm not gonna let them address me first. I'll address everybody first.
That's like you moving.
That's a good idea. Yeah.
You moving to Miami. And I'm like, you about to move to Miami? Hey,
Florida.
And I'm like, hey,
Florida is another planet.
They say I've never been there, but they be telling me as just the stories I've heard.
Be careful out here, dog.
Different.
Yeah. Why should I tell you that? Why should my first initial reaction be, Oh man, congratulations, bro! You going to fucking Miami? Hey man, go to the beach, have a good time. Go to this place, go to this place.
Like red flags, like
it does affect your vibe when you show up. Like you want to go there bright-eyed and positive, and then right away they put that in your mind. They mean well, trying to tell you, but like,
bro, it should not be. Or you tell me you moving to Chicago? Like, nigga, what the fuck you moving to Chicago? What the fuck? I hope you guys are nigga. You tripping
from St. Louis, but I never been out there.
Even St. Louis, they'll tell you don't go. This is what I'm saying.
And my family.
Why is it that we are like this? Oh, I know why. I know we can get into the whys later.
You already know.
I more so want to get into
how
to fix this shit, man.
I'm sweating like
man. So yeah. Anyway, let's switch the topics. We'll talk more about that. The horror film I did just see recently. Don't Breathe. Okay, and I had the Don't Breathe. It was dope, right?
It was dope. It was some scenes that wasn't.
I understand. We'll get into it. I love it.
It was a turkey baster.
It was a turkey baster. That's what it was. Yeah.
Let's get into it.
You were like, oh.
George said, how much was he?
I'm glad
yeah. He's like, this is from 1996.
I feel like the movie could have went without that.
No, when I saw that scene, I was like,
people in the Carolina are welcome.
Why are you trying to make me giggle a little bit? You know?
Yeah, I fuck with Carolina. Okay, so no, I'm just saying.
I actually want to see Escape Room.
Don't breathe.
I was in part one.
Don't breathe, right?
I like the movie. Just that one scene, I was
okay. That was weird. It was crazy, but you know what was crazy? What happens is these teenage kids, break into the blind guy's house, and initially you're like, whatever happened to these motherfuckers, they deserve. Why they fuck with a blind?
Oh, that movie had no likable.
Because they took
except for the kid at the end, obviously. But other than that,
they were trying to take advantage of a handicap.
That war veteran. So you're like, initially, you're like on his side. You say,
until that part,
you want him to fucking. You're like, yo, I want him to fuck these people up, man.
And
I was fucked up. Why y'all fucking with him?
I hope the second movie doesn't make it to where he is more of the
good guy.
Good guy, because it's like, how you make me forget he had a lady locked up in the first movie?
I just read a
not forcibly rape her, but
just so he can have a daughter again.
That was so once he types the code into the safe. And the safe number stayed up for a second after he had left. The girl saw the number, went and punched the numbers in, put the money in the backpack, and I'm like,
you should go.
The movie's over now. Run the fuck out of here. What they did, but I think he had like bars on the window, so they couldn't just bust out the window. So they went to the basement. They go to the basement. And they find a girl in a fucking cage.
Chained up.
Chained up.
And
now
that's a movie though, because they could have just left her. But they decided to
save her.
And where did that movie take place? Wasn't the whole? It's funny, we're talking about something.
The bad guys turning to the good guys because they're trying to save the lady.
Yeah.
Hostage.
Right. I like it was a plot twist.
Yeah.
It was a hell of a plot twist because he went from being the victim to, wait a minute, this motherfucker's a psycho. Like, now I want you to kill us.
He could get another girl and keep doing the same.
And so he ran. That girl ran over his daughter, killed her. It was an accident, and he's like, "Well, you're gonna replace that daughter."
Reminds me of what we were talking about earlier. Because the main characters are trying to get the fuck out of Detroit. So like,
I'm gonna watch
we're trying to get the hell out of here.
Scotty Nicholas says, "Salute Danny and Apollo." The roof scene was classic when he fell on the glass roof. Left for a second movie. They're talking.
I should have brought you one. I brought it.
We're talking about Don't Breathe, the original one. So I liked it because it was like a lot of plot twists, and then it was just it demonized the way it turned him from a victim into he's like a fucking demon, right? This dude is trying to impregnate this lady, or he actually already did it, right? Wasn't she pregnant?
I believe so.
She did. She got shot in the mouth.
Then he tried to get the other girl, right?
Then he
tied her up at the end.
He cut a slit right there in her crotch,
yeah.
so he can turkey base his nut in her.
I would have taken out the turkey baster scene.
And force her to have his baby.
So one of the
how's she supposed to have a baby? Oh, but he wasn't in the military. We don't know if he was a medic or whatever. But for her to have that baby, for him to like.
He was gonna
preserve her body.
He was gonna feed her and take care of her.
That's what I'm saying. But no, the wounds. That's what I'm saying. They said he's in the military, so possibly he was a medic to able to tend to her wounds like that.
Well, but in terms of not just the story, but if we're talking about the style of the movie, like there's a scene in the beginning where they go into the house and it does this one take shot with the camera where the camera will follow them around. The camera will follow them around and it will sort of zoom in on certain objects in the house, which later on come into play. Like it'll show you like
I didn't notice that. I watched this a long
like the movie, like the camera will follow the characters walking around, right, all quiet. And it'll kind of show you like something on the table. And then later on when shit goes haywire, the person will grab the object that the movie showed you. So it's like this Hitchcock sort of element.
Yeah.
But that's not the story. That's just the style. So the
story was
great movie.
I like the style.
Great movie.
I can predict some of the stuff that's gonna happen. Most movies I predict TV series.
And like you said, what
American Horror Stories? Like I watched the one with the white boy with the blue hair and he put the Cheetos on his face.
I've watched like 5 seasons of it.
I watched that one. To me, that's the best one. I like the hotel one too. But
so
yeah, I'm on the hotel right now with Lady Gaga.
That one hard, brother.
Yeah.
So Titus 2 too.
I like the asylum one.
I don't know if
the second season where they're in the insane asylum.
How big is your Johnson, Danny?
How big is your Johnson, Danny?
What?
This conversation's all over the place.
I'm done with that. Y'all have that.
He meant how big is your love for Dwayne Johnson?
Oh, that's what he meant.
Is that what he really meant?
Yeah, no.
Said Danny, are you by?
I'm like trying to make it okay.
No, here's the thing.
That was quick. That's like a rebuttal.
No. Here's the thing. These comments and questions never bother me. So he said, Danny, are you bi? No. I'm straight. I love.
No, you speak different languages. You're bilingual.
Yeah, bilingual.
Rebuttals all day.
Rebuttal that.
Rebuttal.
That nigga said, nigga Rusty ever says I meant the Rock. Oh shit. But anyway, so any horror movies coming up?
Okay, so last year, David Cronenberg's son made a movie called Possessor, which I was telling you about.
It was good.
Possessor is cool. It's like has a science fiction body horror thing to it where the girl uses this machine to go into other people's minds and complete these like hits on people and then go back into her body so the other person gets blamed.
So she can like astral project?
Like it's a machine that like plugs herself in another person's brain. And then the whole story is about like the person she's possessing is trying to regain their consciousness. So it's like 2 people in one body. So the movie's dope. It's called Possessor. It's called Possessor. It's a cool movie. That's the one that I recommended to you.
I just want to let y'all know I came from the chat to the video. Y'all can do it too, you know, how I did it.
Absolutely.
I was right in the chat.
Check him out. Takashi, Kurosawa, Bergman are the 3 masters of film.
Yeah. Oh, and this person talked about Parasite. I love the movie Parasite.
Is it good?
Yeah, Parasite.
Didn't it win Best Picture?
It was the one Best Picture. It's Korean film, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that one.
I don't know all the logistics of the movies. I just watch them if they look good. Like I don't know who the director, all this shit.
And it's funny you want to see Escape Room because although some people might think it's stupid, like I love movies like that.
The first one, I like it. Hello.
Hey Vicky. Good morning.
You need your damn haircut, man.
Oh man, I've been thinking I'm about to grow up.
How are you?
Candyman. When is the remake of Candyman coming out? It's been forever now.
Candyman.
I'm waiting on. Only thing I'm
terrified
excited for.
One of my aunties.
What's his name? Tony Todd.
She put on that movie for us, right? And it was already dark, and she lived by.
You know what's this fucking plug, bro?
You need the plug?
No, I'm trying to close my door. My hair and stuff is on.
Oh, no, take the plug.
No ass got the door open.
Take the plug. We'll take that out.
Just give me it all here. You ain't gonna use it?
I'm using it right now.
Well, look, the story I tell is because my auntie, she put on a movie for us, and I'm like, shit, probably like
I'm over Candyman now.
And we watched the whole movie, whatever.
Yeah, versus Skeleton Key.
And then my auntie's like, y'all gotta clean up my whole house, or Candyman about to come.
Oh, fuck.
Man, I started getting that.
How old are you?
Like 7.
You watched Candyman at 7 years old?
What?
I watched Nightmare on Elm Street at 7 years old.
Man, I watched Hellraiser at like 7, 8, or 11. I don't like that movie. To me, that's the worst horror movie.
Which one?
Hellraiser.
But man, when I was a kid, I was
watching Hellraiser. He's my favorite horror movie villain.
No, I fuck with him as an adult, but as a child, no. I watched that shit dark by myself too.
Oh, that shit.
That scene at the end of Candyman with Helen.
nigga with the teeth.
Oh,
She
the
said,
shadows.
"Rain, Mama Myers always
like
fussing."
that.
Hush. Right. Best flows in battle rap. Who got the best flow in battle rap?
Best flow.
Give me some names. I'm about to go live. We about to go to the caffeine. So y'all just follow us right over the
best flow. What you
caffeine.
mean by best flow? Like
Who got the best flow in battle
just
rap?
regular flow and not punching.
Yeah, no.
How come no one ever picks? No one ever talks about
Name some guys that have the good
who was?
flow.
It was Roan. Am I allowed to say Roan? I like Roan versus Sharon. That was a good
lot of
battle.
people I don't know, so I'm not that.
Besides
serious.
Danny, like he's the one.
Does
of the best.
Rome has a good flow?
Well, have you ever seen Roan versus Sharon?
Yeah.
Sharon is cool.
Yeah, but I think Roan is
Wars,
better.
though,
I think Roan is better.
I don't know who that is.
Frack or Rome? Let me ask the chat.
I never
And I'm
heard
gonna put
Frack.
this on my list.
I never heard from.
I like Brian's flow.
Battle Disaster. They said they rock.
Watch The
You
Witch.
think that's
I've seen
like
it.
the
Hereditary,
top
Midsummer. Those are all well made.
I like Disaster style, though, but I'm saying like best flow.
Insanity.
Really?
VOA X Insanity. How you say
As
that?
far as Gee's battle,
I saw those. Hereditary might be the best.
I haven't seen it.
Oh man.
Hereditary.
Yeah,
Is Hereditary the best horror film in the last few years?
Hereditary is definitely a horror movie where when you're used to how horror movies are made nowadays, like when you see Hereditary, it actually is serious, no jokes. It's actually shocking.
It stand out.
It's like it. Sometimes you hear, "Oh, this movie's so great," and it's like, whatever. But actually, for me being a horror fan, when I saw Hereditary, I was like, "Oh, that movie does stay with you for a while."
Nigga said you stole Kevin Smith's whole look, Silent Bob. Ass. Us is the best horror film.
That's why he probably works as a clerk.
Hey, Us is
not
crazy.
horror. It's more unsettling and suspenseful.
Us is crazy, but Us ain't like to me super horror. It's like
They
got some little parts.
It's
like science fiction, thriller, horror, right?
Yeah, it'll fall under more like thriller too. I like just.
Let me see. Come on, y'all. Give me some names. Me and Chilla about to go live in about 20 minutes. Me and Chilla are going live.
You can't fuck with JC. JC got one nice flow.
I wouldn't put him up there in the best flow. We're talking about top 10, and then we're gonna do like the 5 honorable mentions.
Okay. What about Osolo? You
like
like his flow?
No.
Damn, nigga, why you gotta do it like that?
The Osolo flow. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 10 names.
By the way, Midsommar.
Let me see what you was
See what I got right now.
Midsommar's gonna be. Also, this isn't really a horror, but Dr. Sleep was good. I like Dr.
I
Sleep.
don't know who Pass is.
Dr. Sleep was the sequel to The Shining.
Young E was the best battle rapper of all time. My story, I'm sticking to it. I love Young.
Who?
Yeah, Jack Boy flow was actually
Nigga,
nice.
Jack Boy, my nigga, I fuck with him, but I'm surprised that you got him on your shit.
He said best flow is Ness.
Ness?
Yeah, I like that. Ness is actually one of the. I'm about to see.
Did you say Reed was one of the best before?
Yeah, Reed
Reed
was
is
different.
Reed knows.
You got
Well, from
Ness.
like still, or because I'm thinking from the stuff I saw a long time ago. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's still
Ness flow.
Oh, you're writing them all down.
Ness got flow, and then Ness.
I do like what you did do with Black Magic though. B Magic. That nigga. This flow, I like his shit. I'll start fucking with him.
Do y'all put Big K in there as one of the top floors?
Decline.
He said Mook has crazy flows. I wouldn't put Mook in the top 10.
Who was your favorite again that you told me before?
But in terms of what?
Didn't you have somebody who like you always like back whenever they're battling? It wasn't B-Dot, was it?
Oh, B-Dot flow nice.
Yeah, he's in it.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, B-Dot name is on this list right now. I like Daylight. Daylight might be my favorite.
Geechi flow cool too. I fuck with Geechi flow. Yeah.
Right under Pass. Passwords.
I don't know.
Passwords from the Bay Area.
Oh, what about what's his name?
He flow like a
told me
motherfucker.
he hard too. You got to put him on there. What's that nigga name?
Let me ask him.
No.
They said
nigga. Oh yeah, I got you. You said show up.
Who?
Show off. Whatever.
Show off. In terms of flow?
I never heard him. No.
Damn, A-Verb is actually nice.
A-Verb on me.
A-Verb got a fucking flow. What about anything? I'm trying to think of Cortez.
Oh, you know not put some surf in there. If that's the case you talk about, you bring up other things like Ricks and shit. Some surf flow. Like
Unpopular opinion, Disaster. But is it flow or is it delivery?
She said Chess.
We're talking both, right?
Bender is he's on my honorable mention list.
Yeah.
And that's only because he's not alive.
All right. What about
Best flow is a focus, Danny. Unbeatable or focus and prepare quantum physics. Also unbeatable in daylight, literal, and balls. Yeah, I mean, but I can't put myself on a list. So.
What about Bangs?
Bangs is nice. Oh, Disaster got a flow too.
Yeah, Disaster and Bangs both.
Disaster got a flow. Who got a better flow, Disaster or Ilmac? Oh, they got Fresco in there. Fresco is nice. Damn, Fresco is fucking nice. I was already gonna put Fresco in.
What about my nigga KO?
Lil KO from Vegas?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, he nice with it.
BF2. I mean, we get the G's in top 10. Niggas.
Yeah, we're talking about top 10 in the world.
In the galaxy.
Danny, you got Ill Will clean. I got Ill Will, man. This is too choppy.
Damn,
okay.
How long you been watching Battle Rap?
I got
before I met
Ill
Danny,
Will with
I would watch whatever I could watch from King of the Dot. So probably like 5 years now.
Damn, see, I've been watching Battle Rap since 2018. Like really watching it because I used to watch it. Like the first battle I've seen was K-Shine and DNA. And K-Shine.
First thing I saw on YouTube, I think it was Reed versus. It was like one of the
the
highest ones.
He said the Rambo shit.
He said like, if
you're
you're a family man,
was good.
Family fan. That was like one of the most popular ones I ever watched.
I don't even remember. Like it's crazy. I don't know why.
Battling.
Kimberly Shaffer was good. Kimberly,
but he said the Rambo bar on that.
Yeah. Which battle rappers in your opinion
like this money
have the best flow?
He said something that I remember as a kid. I was watching. I was like,
yeah, me too. When I watched that, I was like,
Idea would be the GOAT down there for real.
Watch a movie. Yeah.
Idea would be probably the GOAT. Still,
yeah,
to me, the best.
Really did a lot for
freestyle
battle back then. Like, you know what I mean?
And for me, years ago, going to like Instagram, then you see clips of like King of the Dot, you know, with like Pat Stay and people like that. And who did Rome Big T, right? That wasn't a battle. It was Rome versus Big T. Yeah, you see clips like that on YouTube, and then it just got me into it.
Do you fuck with Saint?
Yeah, Saint is fire.
Did you see any battle Disaster?
Thank you, Miss Princess. Kimberly, which battle rappers have the best flow in battle rap?
It was on King of the Dot?
Disaster versus I think they had a tournament. And it was Disaster versus Saint.
Oh, all right.
And I think Saint won. That was crazy. But Disaster seemed like he was bullshit.
Not too many people remember Idea.
No, I do.
I don't know.
You are.
Swamp is an honorable mention.
Man, I just heard somebody just slandering Swamp like he trashed. That shit was wild. Swamp straight.
Yeah, you gotta know. Yeah.
I mean, if you facing him, like you want the best from Swamp,
right? Because then it still reflects on your body.
Best
and if you win, nobody can say, "Oh, well, you didn't really beat anybody." You want the person to be at their best.
What about Real Sick?
Real Sick flow is up there, man. Is he in the top 10 of all time, or currently? Maybe not all time.
Currently, put his name up there. He up there.
Yeah, Real Sick flow.
Chaos too. I don't know what's going on.
Who's that one dude that you faced? Remember in the third where you beat Tink, and then you had to face a guy after Tink.
Holmesy?
Holmesy, that's what it was.
Holmesy, Ty, he been gone.
I forgot about Holmesy.
Me too. That's crazy.
Kimberly said, "I'm thinking."
Holmesy been out of here. I don't remember when he was on that run in that tournament.
Grizz Rothstein is fucking fire. His flow is crazy. Grizz Rothstein flow.
A lot of people putting Daylight on this.
Yeah, Daylight. Oh, weird.
Yeah.
I got Daylight in there.
Yeah,
he's high up. I like Mike P, man. I like Mike P flow. I like B Magic flow. I like B Dot's flow.
But then that Mike P, when he won me over, when he did that Street Fighter.
I like Rome.
Street Fighter fan. That's over. After that, I start fucking.
Yeah.
A Bird, Fresco, Mac Myron,
hey, bro, hey, my fault. You didn't tell me you got 2 and 2.
Yeah, me and Tink.
But you didn't tell me, bro.
I thought you saw the trailer.
No, nigga, our TV broke. So
oh, damn, I to the TV.
Show him after this.
Oh, you got a new TV?
Yeah, so I don't got the app.
Pat Stay, I would say, is good.
Oh, Pat Stay got a flow.
He pretty
Pat got a flow.
I think if you watch Roan versus Sharon, I think you get a lot of respect for Roan after.
I'm trying to put these shits in
order. A-Ward.
A-Ward flow is crazy. I'm trying to figure out though, where do y'all got Ilmac?
Mac, I haven't seen that many of his battles, so I can't really.
Oh, are you actually making a top 10?
Yikes.
Like numbered?
She said
We
Geechi.
about to get a Watch Mojo top
I already
10.
said Geechi because this flow is unique.
Let me see.
What?
Which and you notice nobody said any of the ladies, and I was trying to think which
Who was the one that
Gaddis, that's what I was thinking too.
Who was that girl that dressed like Catwoman?
To me.
Yeah, maybe we could put Gaddis in there.
Lady Godiva?
Bonnie Godiva?
Bonnie Godiva, that's what it was.
Yeah, she cool.
Which of the ladies has the best flow in battle rap?
I'll say Eazy Gaddis, but let me see who else.
Gaddis was the only one that
I'll
came
show him.
out.
I'll show him Parasite. So who do you guys got for some
female?
Some of the lady battle rappers?
Coin Flip Channel got to do a breakdown of your style, Danny. They already did Lugs Beat Out in Daylight.
Coffee.
I was already gonna say that.
Rain
She's from the
Coffee.
city. I don't want people to think I'm biased because she's from out here.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, Coffee nice.
Somebody said Iron E Hard.
Vixen is nice too. First Lady Flames.
E Hard, Coffee got the best flow.
First Lady Flames.
I don't know, man. We gonna figure this shit out.
Watch Mojo presents Danny Myers top 10.
I don't know. I'll be joining y'all. Y'all join me later on this evening, man. I'm about to jump on here with my man Chilla Jones and Loso, and we're gonna break down the top 10 flows in battle rap. For sure. Thank y'all for tuning in. We got more shit on the way.
Bless one, man. God bless everybody. Appreciate y'all coming out.
Multiverse.
Check out at Multiverses Gaming on Instagram. That's where we do our tournaments. If you're in the IE area, we're doing 90s night this Wednesday, playing Super Smash Bros. And Street Fighter 5.
Oh, where's that?
I'm going. You gonna roll?
When is it?
This Wednesday.
Yeah,
Wednesday, 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. We're doing 90s night.
Oh man.
And we're giving away prizes.
She got some flow.
Multiverses Gaming Instagram.
Kimberly, I can't put myself on the list. So, but thank you though. She said I got the best.
You're on all of their lists.
Wednesday.
Appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all tonight.
I host it. I'm better at Mortal Kombat. I don't know how to do Street
I'll
Fighter.
play Mortal Kombat.